Philip James Corso, May 22, 1915, July 16, 1998, was an American Army officer. He served in the United States Army from February 23, 1942 to March 1, 1963, and earned the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. Corso published the Daily after Roswell in 1997 about his alleged involvement in the research of extraterrestrial technology discovered from the 1947 Roswell incident. On July 23, 1997, he was a guest on the popular late night radio radio show Coast to Coast AM with Art Bell, where he spoke live about his Roswell history. Biography: military career. After joining the army in 1942, Corso served in Army intelligence in Europe, becoming chief of the USA Counterintelligence Corps in Rome. In 1945, Corso arranged for the safe passage of 10,000 Jewish World War II refugees out of Rome to the British Mandate of Palestine. He was the personal emissary to Giovanni Battista Montini at the Vatican. Later, Pope Paul VI during the period when the Nazi rattlings were most active. During the Korea War 1959 to 1953, Corso performed intelligence duties under General Douglas MacArthur as chief of the Special Projects branch of the Intelligence Division. For its command, one of his primary duties was to keep track to enemy prisoner of war (POW) camps, camps in North Korea. Corso was in charge of investigating the estimated numbers of USA and other United Nations POWs held at each camp and their treatment. At later hearings in 1992 of the Senate Select Committee on POW MIA affairs, Corso testified that he believed hundreds of American POWs were abandoned at these camps. Committee number Committee member John McLean stated that knowledge he had obtained from those who had personal relationships with Eisenhower led him to believe that Eisenhower was incapable of allowing hundreds of now American POWs to remain incarcerated after the termination of the Korean War. Corso was on the staff of President Eisenhower's National Security Council for 4 years, 1953-1957 to 1957. In 1961, he became chief of the Pentagon's Foreign Technology desk in Army Research and Development, working under Lt. Gent Arthur Trudeau. The day after Roswell. Main article The day after Roswell. In his book, The Day After Roswell, co author William J. Byrnes Corso claims he stewarded extraterrestrial air artifacts recovered from a crash near Roswell, New Mexico in 1947. Corso says um, Corso says a covert government group was assembled under the leadership of ADM Adam Ros- Rescue A.H. Hillen, Hillen Coulter, the first director of Central Intelligence. See Majestic 12. Among its tasks was to collect all information on of planet technology. The USA administration simultaneously discontinued the existence of flying saucers in the eyes of the public, Corso says. According to Corso, the reverse engineering of these artifacts indirectly indirectly led to the development of accelerated particle beam devices, fiber optics, lasers, integrated circuits, chips, and Kevlar metal. In the book, Corso claims the strategic defense ini- initiative SDA or Star Wars was meant to achieve the destructive capacity of electronic guidance systems in incoming enemy warheads, as well as the disabling of enemy spacecraft, including those of extraterrestrial origin.